Hi guys, and welcome to another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a battle against Ian, and he's got a strong team as you can see, so it's going to be another good challenge for me, and we're going to get right into it. So he led with Electros, and I led with Snorlax. So he's going to go for the Acid Spray, not exactly sure why, but he does get the crit, and that is going to harshly lower my special defense, but even so it doesn't do too much. I'm going to go for the Body Slam for max damage, and that's going to drop him to a little more than half, and then we're both going to regain some health with our leftovers. So he's going to switch out then. I guess he knows he's not going to outlast me at this rate, so he's going to come in with Gliscor. And I just went for another Body Slam for max damage. And that's going to do about a third, but I do get the Paralyze, which was very good, because now his Toxic Orb can't poison him, and he can't get the Poison Heal. So that was really good for me. This turn I am going to outspeed him since he is paralyzed, go for the Ice Punch, and that is going to be enough to finish his Gliscor off and give me an early lead at 6-5, and then I'm going to regain the rest of my health with the leftovers. So then he's going to come in with Goodra, and I'm going to switch out here because my special defense is harshly lowered, so I'm going to come in with Milotic. And he goes for the Dragon Pulse for damage. And that's going to take me down by about a quarter, so not too bad. Then he's going to switch out here and come in with his Electros. And I went for the Ice Beam to get damage. So that's going to take him down to about a quarter, but he does survive. And then he's going to regain some health with his leftovers. So I'm going to switch out here. I don't want to get taken out with an electric move, so I'm going to come in with Rotom, predicting that. And he does go for the Thunderbolt, so that's not going to do much of anything to me. He actually got the crit, and even so didn't do too much. And then I'm going to regain some health with my leftovers, and he is also going to regain more health with his leftovers. So I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse here, just to get damage, see if I can finish him off. He actually just barely survives that in the red, and he goes for the Flamethrower, which is going to drop me to 35 health, but I do survive that as well. And then we're both going to regain more health with our leftovers. So he's going to switch out here. He knows he can't survive another attack, and I guess he wants to save this thing. So he's going to come in with Charizard. And I just went for the Dark Pulse again for more damage. So that's going to take him down by about a quarter. And then I'm going to regain some more health with my leftovers. So here he's going to go for the Mega Evolution into Mega Charizard X, actually. And he's actually going to go for the Dragon Dance to get a +1 attack and speed. And I actually went for the Thunderbolt, not anticipating the Mega Evolution into Charizard X, so that's not going to do a whole lot. He's going to have about a third of his health left, and then I'm going to regain some health with my leftovers. So this turn he goes for the Roost, which was another little surprise. That's going to put him back up to almost full health. And I went for the Dark Pulse again just to get more damage, and he is going to survive that with a little over half his health. So this turn he finally goes on the offensive and hits me with a Flare Blitz. And that is going to be more than enough to finish my Rotom off and tie the battle up at 5-5. And then he's going to take some recoil damage. So then I'm going to come back in with Snorlax, and he's going to go for another Roost, actually, to regain most of his health, probably thinking I don't have a good move for him. but I actually do. I have Earthquake on there, so I'm going to go for that for max damage, and that is going to drop him to about quarter. So this turn he's going to go for the Dragon Claw, trying to finish me off, but I do survive that with 45 health. Go for the Body Slam just in case he switched, and that is going to finish his Charizard off and give me the lead back at 5-4. And then I'm going to regain some more health with my leftovers. So then he's going to come in with Sylveon, and at this point, there's no reason for me to try and save Snorlax, so I'm just going to stay in, let him take me out with that Hyper Voice, and tie the battle up again at 4-4. So then I'm going to come in with Scissor, and he's going to switch out, predicting the Steel move, and he's going to come in with Electros, basically as fodder at this point. So I'm going to go for the Mega Evolution into Mega Scissor. And I actually predicted the switch, so I went for the Bug Bite. And that is going to be more than enough to finish his Electros off and give me the lead back at 4-3. So then he's going to come back in with Goodra. And that's going to force me to switch. Because I don't want to get taken out with a fire move, so I'm going to come in with Arcanine, predicting that. And he does go for the Fire Blast, so that's not going to do anything to me. So this turn I'm going to go for the Flare Blitz, because it is charged up from Flash Fire, and that is actually going to take him down to a quarter, but he does survive, and I'm going to take some damage from the Recoil and the Life Orb. So he actually goes for the Muddy Water then. He does have that on there. So that's actually going to be enough to finish my Arcanine, unfortunately, and tie the battle up at 3-3. So then I'm going to come back in with Milotic, and he actually outspeeds me, and he actually does have the Thunderbolt on there as well. So that is going to drop me to 39 health, but I do survive, and then I'm going to regain some health with my Citrus Berry. So I'm going to go for the Ice Beam here, trying to finish him off, and somehow, I don't know how, he actually survives that just barely with like 1 health. So that was very unfortunate for me. This turn he's just going to go for another Thunderbolt, and that's going to finish my Milotic off and give him the lead at 3-2. So then I'm going to come back in with Scissor, and I'm just going to go for the Bullet Punch to finally finish his Goodra off and tie the battle up once again at 2-2. So then he's going to come in with his Azumarill, and I'm going to go for the Bullet Punch here. It's the best move I have for this thing. He is actually going to go for the Waterfall, and that takes me down to about a third, so that actually did quite a lot. This turn I'm going to go for another Bullet Punch, hoping to finish him off, but he actually survives that in the red. And he's going to go for another Waterfall, and that's actually going to finish my Scissor off and give him the lead at 2-1. So finally I'm going to come in with Noivern, and he's going to switch out here. Not exactly sure why, but he's going to come in with Sylveon. And I just went for the Flamethrower since I am Choice Spexed, and it was the best move I had to lock into. So that's not going to do a whole lot to him, unfortunately, and he is going to restore some health with his leftovers. So, like I said, I am Choice Spexed, so I'm going to go for another Flamethrower, and that's going to take him down to a little more than half. I do get the burn, but it's not going to matter because he's just going to go for the Hyper Voice, and that is going to be enough to take me out in one shot. And that is game. So I lost this one to Ian. It was a very good battle, very close, but in the end, he ended up getting the win. So thanks for watching again, everybody. As always, feel free to like and or comment on the video, as well as subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned for more new battles in the future. Also, if you're interested in battling me, you can leave a comment with your friend code below. We can battle, and then if it turns out good, I will make a video and throw it up here on the channel. So that's it, and we will see you next time.